Yeah, now let's talk about some cash. $125,000.
Hey, just so you guys know, our fans watching on Speed Sport 1 think Callie has a 65% chance of beating Randy Weatherford, who they only give a 34% chance to.
Oh, you might as well just back up.
Yeah, that was all done in our
Cut
IHRA.TV chat. That's what the fans think.
Well, she struggled last time out here. That car was not happy. She got away with one. Ken Q red lit right beside her, and she'll get another chance here. However, that car in the other lane, the far lane for Randy Weatherford, has not stumbled all day long. 366, 366, 363, 360.
Will we see the 350 we've waited for all weekend? This certainly could happen in this final. The conditions are there.
Conditions are there, right?
And if you're going to win 125 grand, it might take a 50.
And she's really, really good. I mean, there's no way he lays up short against her. He's going to give it all it's got. And Callie Mills got that car back together this time. Unfortunately, it will not be enough, but boy, what a drag race here. She got beat at the starting line just a little bit and at the finish line just a little bit. 16 thousandths the margin of victory, and 024 Lighty goes 3.601. Congrats to Randy Weatherford, $125,000. On the other side, Callie, an 038 Light missed it just a little bit here in the final round, but goes a 360 with a 4 within 3 thousandths of a second on the ET between the two cars. Amazing.
Yeah, both drivers doing a great job on a starting. A 24 to a 38. Those are great lights. A 60 with a 4 to a 60 with a 1. Outstanding drag race. Going down the track, you couldn't tell who was ahead. Man, what a race. 125 grand. You wouldn't expect anything less.
We weren't sure if she was going to be able to get her head back in the game mentally. She did, Tommy. She delivered everything she had to do as a driver. He was just a tick better, as was his car.
Absolutely. Great job. Both the teams did a really good job, and all day. I mean, honestly, these are probably the two best cars we had out here all weekend, and then they squared off in the final round.
And hats off to that crew making the adjustments that they needed to give her the confidence to get back out there, do her job as well. But Randy Weatherford, man, he has been on the mark, our #1 qualifier, and drives it right
I want to see
the winner's
how
circle.
happy he is this time.
Yeah.
Randy Weatherford, you were the fastest qualifier this weekend. You just put down a 3.60 with a 1. Now, could you ever imagine that you would win $125,000 doing what you love?
No, I want this right here. This is life. When you win one, it's for life. Nobody can take it away from you. That's what I want.
No one can take that Ironman away from you. Now, you got to go celebrate. How do you plan on celebrating this Ironman?
Go win an auto race. That's the only way you can celebrate, is win one more.
This is 2 in a row for him, right?
Yep.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Back-to-back wins. He is on fire. That's Randy Weatherford.
WS Construction.
Good job.
And time now for the big stump pullers as we go to Mountain Motor Pro Stock. Dylan Voss, first one to do the burnout, followed up by John Montecalvo. Montecalvo with a tough race against Chris Powers, able to get the win on that one. Powers really driving the car, just not able to keep it under power all the way through. And then Dwayne Rice, who was our #1 qualifier, such a good car. He and Dylan Voss squared off, and Dylan Voss got the better of him.
Yeah, Montecalvo's had the performance advantage all day, but Dylan Voss, he's been killing the Christmas tree. Won on a whole shot first round. Dwayne Rice went red on him.
Right.
He had a killer light again. So Monty's going to have to be on his game if he's going to do this, because Dylan Voss, his car's running good, but he is running better.
Going to take a lot to rattle John Montecalvo. Nobody, and I mean nobody, has raced more Mountain Motor Pro Stock races in the history of the last 35 years, and he's about to do another one right now.
3,500's advantage in the previous round for Montecalvo at the stripe. We'll see if Voss can pick up that ET and maintain those reaction times. We'll find out what goes here. Both are very, very capable. This one could go either way. And both great friends. The final in Mountain Motor Pro Stock. Oh!
Timed out.
Oh, man.
016 light for Dylan Voss. Goes 484 at 172.
So, Tommy.
And John shuts his off.
Tommy, the fans at home are sitting there thinking, okay, Shaheen, you just got done telling me nobody's run more races than this guy in 35 years. But then how do you make a mistake like that?
You know, I watched him earlier the round before, and he took quite a bit. I was getting nervous then. I thought, man, put it in. You're about to be timed out. And sitting here watching that, I'm like, man, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Once the second bulb goes on, the pre-stages are on. Once one driver lights the second bulb, there's a timer of 7 seconds. You have 7 seconds to light your bulb, which seems like forever, but it goes by so fast on the starting line, and just didn't get it in there, and he timed himself out.
Dylan Voss, Mountain Motor Pro Stock champion. You're taking home an Ironman. Now the name of the game is consistency. How were you consistent this weekend?
You know, I was just confident. Man, I'm trying to get emotional. We've been to 6 final rounds, and we finally got one done here. My brother, my dad, my uncle, they work their asses off at the shop week in and week out to make sure this car runs the way it does. And I fly in and I drive it, and I get the good job. But man, it's a good feeling. I didn't want to win against Monty that way. Great group of guys over there. I love that team to death. Great family, great team. Man, we did it. I got to thank, Cobble Enterprises, Liquid Moly, Voss Racing Engines, Voss Wheelie Bars, Redmond Builders, Wright Trailers. This one's for you guys. I lost my grandparents about 2 years ago now, and we haven't been able to win one since we lost them, so this is for them.
That's a special win. I can't wait to see you celebrate with your team. Everyone's going to be really excited. That's Dylan Voss. Hey, you're taking home that $15,000 too. That's got to be pretty nice.
Thank you, guys.
$64 cars down to 2.
64 down to 2. Air bottle on or nitrous?
Well, that's nice.
Answered that one.
Well, Ken, let me tell you.
She got him all fired up.
I was gonna say. Looks to me like he better win.
Yeah. Gonna have some explaining to do when he gets to the other end if he doesn't.
Boy, the dial-in's 474 for Howard Michael, 475 for Frankie McCullough. Not a lot of difference on the starting line. It's almost basically heads up.
Last second race cars lined up on the left-hand side or in the near lane for Frankie McCullough. Engine builder, Badman, Tim Bob's Speed Shed.
I think she was more nervous than he was.
She's going to hit the light perfect.
Howard Michael in the far lane, Frankie in the near lane. 475 and 474 the dial-ins. Top bulbs on. Here we go. The final in the 64 car top bulb shootout. Yeehaw! It's on. And it's going to go to the far lane, and Howard Michael 008 runs dead on with a 4.
Happy
the other
birthday.
lane, an 014 light, and goes under by 1/1000th of a second.
And happy anniversary.
Yeah,
right?
happy anniversary, happy birthday. That's a pretty good day right there.
Buddy, you ain't kidding.
If he'd have run dead on even, Frankie would have run dead on. The win still goes to Howard Michael. I mean, had a nice advantage there at the starting line. But this is exactly what you would expect in this form of racing.
Yeah, 008 to an 014. Yeah, that 014 was way late. Yeah, right.
She knew as soon as he left.
Just a great side-by-side drag race. Let's go to Kristen.
All right. Woo! We have Howard Michael down here. We're going to let him get his helmet off so we can give him this Ironman trophy. He just won. Howard, it's your birthday, it's your anniversary, and you're taking home the Ironman. How does it feel?
It's the first one I ever had. Woo! Yeah, baby! I know my wife is up there going nuts right now. This is for her. All her hard work. We raced for like 36 plus years. And, you know, turning on these wind lights is like priceless. But seeing my wife jump up and down, I can't wait to see the film back there. I know she's going nuts. I know my kid's going nuts. And thank you. I know my Danielle, she's out in Washington. She's with the wedding. She couldn't be here. So thank you so much, Danielle, Samantha, Michelle. I love you guys. Yeah, baby! Woo! This is awesome. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
For you guys, all you guys do. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
We were going to sing you happy birthday, but we'll let your wife do that later tonight.
That's our Kristen up there.
Yeah. Tommy, you've been there after,
36 years of racing.
Tommy didn't go 36 years before he got his first one, but you remember getting that first one, I'm sure.
He's just barely over 36 years old, looks like to me, man. Come on, man. Yeah, no, but that first one, it's so special. You'll never forget it. And I mean, how about his birthday, his anniversary, everything on top of this, and you get the Ironman trophy? I mean, come on. What a great day.
It's a night he will
look at
never
her.
forget.
Yeah, look at his wife right there. I mean,
every year on that birthday anniversary, they're going to talk about this night.
he better be ready.
How cool is that?
She was coming. I mean, you see how pumped up and aggressive she was when he got ready to do the burnout.
Yeah.
Wait till she gets down there to that trophy.
She gets a hold of that trophy,
Yeah.
it's going to be on.
Great battle. And you love to win one that's hard fought like that, too. That just makes it even sweeter.
Even better, right?
One down, 3 to go. Can't wait to bring you the next one. They're all going to be just that exciting. I promise.